Monday is the official start of another working week, and I am your presenter, Leonora Jawara. Well, our inspirational quote for today is from Hamilton Beasley, who says, "Whatever I regret, we can learn to use its lessons and its gifts." Top stories we shall be looking in the program today. Sia Jari Mose, a mining engineer and philanthropist who has been empowering women entrepreneurs in Kono District, has expressed dissatisfaction and described as frustrating challenges meted out in a pursuit to lure in potential investors into the country as part of His Excellency's call to building a resilient economy. The Member of Parliament for Constituency 128, Honorable Benjamin Toure, together with some community stakeholders, has organized a cleaning exercise in some major areas within his constituency. A group of comedians who earned their living through comedy have told Star Television why they choose comedy as a profession. And today in the studio this morning, I'll be talking to some beneficiaries of the Sia Jari Mose Foundation, and they will explain on how they benefited from our philanthropy, and they're also calling on the government not to let her return to the US, as she has expressed her frustration in not realizing her dream. I'll come back to them shortly. But remember, the Star Good Morning Show is sponsored by Raquel Commercial Bank.
Did you say you want to talk to me?
Yes, my brother. I get stress, bank stress.
I need money right.
So go put money in my bank, na problem. So go put money in my bank, na problem. I was up in the line all day just for put money and pull money. And the loan system, look me business, they go down the drain. We not get loan system. Me, I just tired.
Now that's the stress you.
Yes, my brother. Now me stress standing.
Let that not be stress. Because me your bank was the bank when I Raquel Commercial Bank, when I the award-winning bank for 2018, where they don't win so many awards inside Fulton and even self outside Salon. Yes, they even recognize them at the international world as they win one of the most prestigious awards from Nigeria as the best corporate bank na Salon. They don't even count financial inclusion, which it means they want to involve everybody in a Salon. Never mind the kind of business way they do. If na pepper self they sell in the market or any other petty business they do. And even self they don't left the comfort zone for going to bonds. When at the island, where you don't say, where people that avoid for do banking business, they don't go there for let the people themselves they part of the financial inclusion within the part. And self they get plenty other products where you will meet you day-to-day needs. Then gets like the keke account. When for them boys and when they ride the keke them. And self then gets the Osusu account. Then get MasterCard, other platform that they will take money like SimCorp. When a new banking system where they don't count the business now inside your phone they do you know, you no need for go you need to snap that long queue. As then at the award-winning bank, they want to maintain that standard and they want to satisfy the customers. Let them make sure say everybody can inside the bank system. Then nobody not left out. Now for can't open account to them, it's simple. You 50,000, 100,000, you're okay.
Thank you, my brother. I need for one go now Raquel Commercial Bank right now. I beg no drink so that this is good news.
Raquel Commercial Bank, mama. Raquel Commercial Bank, bank with Raquel Commercial Bank number one. Bank with Raquel Commercial Bank number one.
All right, welcome back. This is the Star Good Morning Show. First, let's begin the program with the first news item for today. Now, the Sia Jari Mose, a mining engineer and philanthropist who has been empowering women entrepreneurs in the Kono District, has expressed dissatisfaction and described as frustrating challenges meted out in our pursuit to lure in potential investors into the country as part of His Excellency's call to building a resilient economy. She narrated the ordeal to my colleague Abdulrahman Kamara on some of the obstacles meted out in a desire to help contribute to the development of the economy in this interview.
And thank God they were. They invited us January for an annual meeting in Shanghai. So I invited the Honorable Tondana who wanted to go. So we paid for his ticket, business class, with the hopes and faith that, in good faith, that when he goes, he'll come back, give feedback to government I also had my lawyer from the state legal team from New York. They flew there based on their findings. They were very impressed.
How did someone in question come to have a stake into this business?
Well, it's not that he had a stake. I was hoping that he would give feedback to government, but he was part of the program. He spoke that the new direction, they're looking for investment in the relationship between China and Sierra Leone. He spoke about that, and definitely this administration will be interested. So when he came back, unfortunately, that did not happen. So I took it upon myself just to go further, being the business woman I am, and we went pretty far. I went pretty far with the investors. I do have a legal agreement with them. I am their legal representative for Sierra Leone, not just Sierra Leone, other African countries. I do have a legal agreement with them. And so I've done everything I was supposed to do on their behalf. They were interested in mining with some other investments, which I don't want to go too deep into that yet. But we applied for a mining license, and through the process, unfortunately, the Honorable Tondane got in contact with them, unawares to me. So he said, well, you will not believe it. It's like the Honorable Tondane called me today, and also he sent CIDs to my office inquiring about an EIA license and said that you all owe the investors $48,000, which I was so shocked. I was, very emotional. So my lawyer said, well, their representative is SIA. So he went on further to say, no, they're no longer working with SIA. No, they're not working with SIA. They're not working with SIA. So I was very shocked. I mean, I'm a Sierra Leonean. You're a Sierra Leonean. If I took you in good faith, if there were any misunderstanding, I will hope that you would at least give me the opportunity, ask me so I can explain, because there were no misunderstanding between us. So I was just a bit shocked and taken back by his action. I mean, instead of just listening to one side of the story, do your investigation before you involve the law. And then later on he retracted and said, no, he did not take the police, but he did take some.
Whose government is prided on having genuine investors, and you are now faced with this obstacle? What could be your onward message to the government?
Well, my plea to His Excellency President Julius Maada Bio, I respect him highly. And with all honesty, he is for empowering women. And since I came to Sierra Leone, President Bio has given me more opportunities than the former administration as far as development and giving me the platform to assist women. My plea to him, this is not political. It's not APC, it's not SLPP. This is about the development of women and the rights of women. And I'm a strong advocate for the rights of women, empowering women. Well, honestly, because of the Honorable Tondane, the investors are in town right now. They're staying at Intimani. We attempted to go there several times. Unfortunately, when we go there, they would leave the hotel, they'll go to another hotel, then they'll come back. So about 3 weeks ago, they sent me, their law firm in China sent me a notice to cancel our agreements, which my lawyers in the States and Sierra Leone, we've replied them for a breach of contract, and them having meetings with the Honorable Tondane and some other people in Sierra Leone. So I've tried, and for the past 5 years, I didn't come here to make my pocket rich, because I lived a very comfortable, a very, very good life in the States. I've sacrificed so much in good faith to help bring better opportunity for the less privileged women. And women in Sierra Leone are suffering. If I cannot get the help here, I feel like my hands are literally.
Like I earlier said, I have with me beneficiaries from the Jari Mose Foundation. They are Adama Miri Mansare. Good morning, Adama.
Yeah, good morning.
Listeners, viewers, before I go further, I'll apologize to you. Today, we're changing the program into Creole because these women, they are from Kono district and they want the grassroots women in Kono to listen to their message, to get their message correctly, what they're saying. So we do apologize today as we shall be changing the program into Creole. So morning, Adama. Welcome to the program.
Good morning.
I also get Aminata Sia Konde. Morning, welcome to the program.
Good morning.
And I get Madam Saobari. Welcome to the program, Madam.
Good morning.
Now, una record for governments for not for allow Madam Sia for come on at the country. But before that, let's start with also some point I want for start.
Anyone?
Okay, let's start with you, Adama. Wouldn't na this Jari tona? What in Jari you mean? What's kind of possible tona?
Well, thank you very much. Jari na a person this way don't can on these streets. We come for help in company woman then. We dey suffer we don't see kono woman they suffer. Now everybody know na kono na salon here today. Even when I cell phone I dey na free toy for say kono and a black basket for salon. But one thing I dey say, we dey suffer na kono too much. Some of we na charcoal they sell. Some of those sisters na stone. Na that mine inside. We dey go broke stone. Then some of we dey go buy markets there, but we dey get losses too much. Some of we na granite we dey go pikin when they toot am for go sell. So say I don't come, you see woman then. They say they see most of we they see some young lady then, them mommy then widows them. Then they beg, then he said, what's happening? Say, I want them now he call meeting. He said, I want to see all you man and I want to talk to them. Now we all go for the meeting. Oh, go. He said, I don't see the suffering for woman and Akono. He said, but I want help on her. He said, what you want to say? We're all glad they will be glad. He said, what's in the help? I don't need to take money from no one. He said, but I will bring Sababu and go and ask people there how they for bring kind help to her. So I go to them, people then leave. Now we're all glad for it. Now I say, but what I go do? I go want every zone for register. You get your chair lady, you get your member. So we start for do that. We don't do them. You see that's the thing, we don't they come out fine. Now it even take some of we the chair ladies then go to the village then. Register people then they because then say where then they can't hear. Then say now part of the business, they say na woman, so we accept it all. When we don't register the woman, we don't get about 4,000 cheerleaders. I say Ajari say, well now I go do something for una. Say Ajari then cheerleaders they will they pull na village the come na kono. When they out Sunday they na Guinea border, then Sando, Sowa, Mafido, Banekano. They cow they say Ajari na they pull transport they give. So we don't organize ourselves, say we don't see say we don't do and fine instead we don't glad and I say okay, I go cry for una. Una don't do so. He say I go make some of una responsibility go less. Una suffer it go stop. So say and I say I don't register we. It make about 300 group we take am. We go register we na social welfare in the certificates. A give we. So from there, after I don't do that, not to everybody, but we choose some group that will make a ballot paper. We are fortunate, so we can't get this. Now the balance one, they talk to them. He said later I go bring on herself come in, but I want bring some small business where we then go carry with and we go to share among them. So we gladly for that. See, I don't do that. We don't go register in social welfare. But before that, you dey Canada office. We dey go first na the SLPP office. We go register. They win 50,000 we dey pay and receive this when they give it from the office. He say because now under the government, he say anything they do for join hand. So if you see somebody they talk say something now they all in a SLPP no more. No, me like for me as they so me na cheerleader for APC. But as he say, if they do well, you know pick nobody. They see or granny themselves when they hear say business. Not all man they come. So we don't see that now woman we ready for organize the woman in Akono district. We don't get some other political
Okay, well,
woman when they do,
I
but they don't ever do that.
holiday force. Let me see, because my colleague been get for meet up with the Sia himself, and Sia be explain to them in challenges the way it face. Now, this woman has been helping women entrepreneurs in Kono district to build their lives. And like I earlier said with me this morning, I have beneficiaries from this organization. They're here to call on the government not to allow this woman to leave the country because they need her, and they are appealing to the government not to frustrate her anymore. Viewers, like I earlier said, we apologize. In the program today is in Creole. Get Adama, Mary Mansari, Aminata, Sia Konde, and Sao Barry. Now, this woman, you don't tell me who that this woman meets on. But so far, it's not don't benefit from this woman.
Well, this woman has to, if we not help you, we get like for we so we they do need the work, they do soap making, help you get make that back for we make for we that shop day. Also we they do training center at Tankoro, old police station. Go make them for we day. So now they now will be the keep meeting. Then now they will they go do need the work. They do soap making day. Then one of my group member when I'm a secretary, if he help in picking, we pay for her. A college, the assistant. And that day he give the money. So he don't do that to me. Then that other woman went at the handicap because he lost a man. We go cry to her, he will give money for the picking school fees. But one bag gets again to the woman, then her assistant for picking the school fees. So with that kind of that woman day, we know say if he gets waiting past time, they go do more. That make we want say the government put hand on the Sejari. They Fatima
Okay, so like how it's Aminata inside the stock. Now, una the call on Aminata, una the big Aminata, may know it's on America.
Sejari.
I miss Sejari, they know it's on America. What's the make una the big enough for it on?
Thank you, Mrs. Margarita. What to make with the big government for make Sejari must say make you not return back in America. Sejari must say the dream way go with Sakono for help with the woman there. Normally Sejari go. Sejari don't go, the group they will don't set. So they did them in there among we where they picking them at least they take this tramadol, they outlaw. To go from them group they all don't set. We they go to their homes then. We they talk to them picking them. We they even go to Sejari for advocate for the woman then they. Do I the way they don't go where they be say then they now they take them tramadol, they in our streets, where they don't go out of school, much of them it don't help them. It don't return them back. Na school. So then when they decide say they not decide again back for going to school, it makes say it puts in an institution. One of my friend they in young sister in Pekin. He don't sit down for 2 years. He want go college. Even for start, we know the for her. He decide to afford 30,000. He buy 30,000, get 5,000. We stay go together. That money they pay Pekin school in college fees. So like it be surprising thing to that woman. He able put 2,500,000. He give that woman. They promise the woman say, may the Pekin go. He must help back the woman. Then out of them group then they where Sejari don't set. Some of the group they're not fortunate. They had the mommy they say, Mommy Saobari, them ballots. Some them for go out when at least China for go down street training. Then kind of land and take back and care go. Everywhere being cancer na kono, na about 80 women they be once. We fortunate for them at the group. But the way you see they turn up, people in the commodity extreme villages then for come. To Mr. Hiwai they call on a phone. He said take the woman there. He said God will open provision for me. I will help the woman in there. They say the woman they command extreme villages there for come. The road no good. Instead they pay transport, it taking vehicle, it charter what a vehicle. For go talk to the woman there. That the extreme villages cross out the 14th and chiefdom. Do the thing in there. Then woman in there will be say na disabled them. Na widows them. That woman they help them woman and them picking them man them picking them for paying school fees. And before me, you don't pull money when I 3 handicap man them. The one and 2 blind hand people they pay them picking their school fees then. When I 1,500,000, 2 million, we are 48 no more. He give them. So like the dream where the woman can with, he no can pick say na this party, go on this stripe. They say no. They say na the inborn.
All the party.
Even when he don't go out, it's small. But when he don't get this help, he must kind of start there because na dey na in grassroots. From there now, he go na the other districts them for help. So like this kind of dream we income with, if we just sit down almost say, yeah, we call a group of fortunate, we go, they cry, most of we cry because
so wetin na the reason why tell una say they return?
He say well wetin make in the go, he say the partners the way been get because the investors the way come with when I want multi-billionaire and the Chinese then we come with. He say they call and reshield with others. He say they call and say the program, you know they go through again. He say the program they go through again. He say so season don't make in resource, you don't get time for sleep, you don't get time for rest. He dey write paperwork before 1 o'clock, he dey grab, he dey contact in partner. He say like they dream then the program make up with Fale succeed. He say Fale succeed. He said then when you reach a certain time we forget that benefits for bring out to people then they don't go cry to the investors then for carry all side and that say this program I know they go through. You understand? Now we say so we are waiting calls down there. Wait say to this time if we go. He say well Mr. Tonone, the program you don't all on a hand. He say the people then they don't all the program na hand for say the program na ain't gets the program now. So we say can at this radio station for cry to the government. We need surgery.
Okay, now bring Madam Saobaye. Now I don't can but sometimes person out there go and say something na Madam Sia where they help una na I don't send una for can talk for her. Na me send una.
Madam Moderator, not so in the same way. That woman from where he left Kono Trade, he don't see, he know they go Kono. But what I they tell you, believe and trust me. Mama them, young girl them, disabled, blind people, then let's see a jar. Somebody talking and he said if not for SLPP no more, see a jar. No. Every tribe, you be SLPP, you be APC, you be WOTU, you be Tagaba. Everybody in not talk about party. It say women's together. Yes. And indeed, it tried for we, for let all we women then come together. What's in the example where they tell you? They tell what president say if they go Kono. See Ajaru within 3 days ago, he said he want all the women there for let them welcome my Papa Madabi. Mama, 3 of 1 week, people they not sleep. The painters they were it called for print t-shirts, banners, and how them be the printer now so it they give to the Mama Queen for go distributor to them people there. Any group where we make now 50 women for the day. 50, all over corner, 50. This woman where they talk so 300 certificates like this. Now I give people there.
Yeah, would I give the certificates?
Now the lady.
Pay.
Now in pay.
Okay.
Social welfare, you can put me right. The certificate is for group. This group here, where you gonna get this certificates. If they don't ready for do good for this group, they just call the chairperson, secretary, PRO, advisors. Now then they go. Anything where it's up, this group they go review. So then people they say in association. Me I not understand one day for this year. It take money
Money from person.
because
9
this receipts there where would they show you so now in pay party office
50,000.
50,000 for registration. If you can prove me right, let you read that.
Action organization.
Yes. Then it been promised again, say, let we all go together. If one care people go China, for let them go do some skill or trading process. How for can do business, then for go. Now it called becoming a granny. I saw me small sense. I say if you pick, they go say you don't pick. Now what we go do? Let we do raffle. Yes. Any chiefdom, let them continue. Let we do raffle. Would that win? Now then for go. There's no problem on your head. It's look. It's say mama na true it. Exactly what you are telling us, so we do. So anybody not feel bad about that. We are very comfortable. Yes. Yes.
And then we forgo China.
Yes. So when you dey talk for say that woman, hey, that day they say we want do march pass for let the people that know say we need Jaro. But all the people that rainy season, they say wait small because rainfall they too much color.
Okay, well I will come back to just now and we'll continue to talk. And this is the Star Good Morning Show. These women from Kono districts, they are calling on the government to plead to a philanthropist who has been helping them. They are female entrepreneurs in Kono districts, calling on the government to plead on their behalf not to allow her to return and to let her continue good work. Well, let's take another news item. The Member of Parliament for Constituency 128, Honorable Benjamin Toure, has on Saturday, 3rd August 2019, organized a cleaning exercise in some major areas at the Wilberforce Village Cemetery and the Presidential Lodge, together with some community stakeholders in their respective constituency. George Elliott Sam takes up the story.
In order to complement the efforts of His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Julius Madabio, and also to ensure that his constituency is kept clean, the Member of Parliament for Constituency 128, Honorable Benjamin Toure, has on Saturday, the 3rd of August 2019, held an organized cleaning in some of the major areas in his constituency, like the Wilberforce Village Cemetery and the Presidential Lodge, together with community youth and stakeholders in the constituency. While making a statement, the Member of Parliament, Honorable Benjamin Toure, said his vision is to see that Constituency 128 to be the best in the western area, and also further that cleaning the cemetery should be everyone's duty, as we should have respect for the dead. He also thanked the community people for coming out in their large numbers to support him, and also called on them to continue the good work.
Well, as you likely say, the Bengombe Bushi, of course, as a community and as a NP where they represent in people, and I believe say I always did it for count to their needs or to their health. And because this Bengoya so not even the Cali people into rest, at least if I'm collecting in a decent form. So like I look and fit say with my community people we get meetings say like this coming cleaning for engage the Bengon and make sure the Bengon clean. And not only the Bengon, we go along Hill Station, around President Lodge, the turntable around that side, this is a grass on the goody on, they don't bushy. So we also get man them where they walk at that particular area they and say information to be clean and decent for President and we first lady. Well, of course, I want to let them tell them, say, I want to let them believe in me and let them believe in the new direction of the President and also Madam Fatima Bio in agenda when they move on at the country. And I want to let them believe, say, 128 by the grace of God will be one of the best constituencies in our western area as we look at it. And we will make a name, we will make a mark, and we will be a difference in all constituencies by the grace of God. I just say everybody, let everybody come board, be you red, be you green, be you move, pink. I'm not here for a particular party, I'm there for everybody. So may I'm open to everybody, let everybody come board, let we see the dream of the President, the dream of the new direction for CC Salon be a better country in the next 2 terms we're here for take over this country.
Gasona Davis, cemetery keeper of the Wilberforce Cemetery, praises the Honorable for his timely intervention for the cleaning of the cemetery, as they as workers in the cemetery have been finding it very difficult to carry out their work because of the terrible status of the cemetery, and call on the Freetown City Council and other community stakeholders to embark on the same venture as the Honorable have set the pace for them.
I feel good for that. I think all there, was motivated to go and let go before. And then when we found out if you actually see wash in the control, the wash in the go. Yeah, I go for look good because you guys for the work and all cutting long. So go for look good.
Mohammed Kabo, a youth and also a stakeholder in the Hill Station community, also commended the Honorable for his laudable venture for organizing what he called one of its kind cleaning in the environment.
But normally now we honorable, though we say we don't start time, but this now today, because we say we don't start some time ago, but we don't relax. But we honorable, for what we take up power now, instead we try for put we don't talk to we, he motivate we, he say now start back. Because he said one like constituency clean. So I make today we decide back, say okay, we don't take up back. You see as you see the polo say for now you polo this. I buy them for we go clean them. So I make we decide back for take up back. I know don't take up so back, we therefore continue this effort. We don't keep the constituency clean. And a good man to win, a rally they try. As you don't come because rally every day it just come. As honorable, you can have a petition, the honorable just come. So rally, since we don't come now, they don't assign them, the rally they make effort to we all in this constituency.
Other stakeholders of Constituency 128 also commended the Honorable Member of Parliament for his good initiative and also for thinking that the hygiene of the people is paramount to him. For Star News in Freetown, I am George Elliott Sam reporting.
Many thanks to you, George Elliott Sam, for putting that report together. 9:40 is the time from our studio clock, and we're doing the discussion in Creole. Like I'm back to me auntie them. Now I'll start with you, Adama. What's in that? I don't care at the studio this morning. What's in that the message on our person?
Yeah, thank you very much. It's in the message within bring Wikaya. And for the government no say we get the guy by must get apprentice. You know, say na apprentice with say they put an under say because it count development in hand. Because if anything today say I do, now under impact, they go say now doing SLPP time, we get so help. So now that's we they talk to Mother and Fatima Bill. They all say like insist. Say I can't for organize woman there and instead na woman, you know the how woman they suffer. In time anything where they wrong na us now woman and they suffer more. So do I make it sorry for we? Then they accept this lady, then no go back. This lady, the day when you call we wait tell we say, how do you go back in America? We all cry. Say why? He say Tonone, don't go call the Chinese and say in a 419. We say what's happen? Say na so Tonone do. See how they cry, say where they go back. He say because what come? He asked me the child lady all that they will be present in place. I don't one day take money na and ever since I not ask nobody for 1 cent. Where you go, you know they even allow for say, now by this time go give say I say no. Una no get. They say na salon I see woman in Piki the waka. You no get a Wagner foot. Now I see woman, they touch wood like man. The pass, it just an head, it self charcoal bag, it then a woman head. So I is sorry for woman. He say me na woman. Say do ya? Say na that epidemic can for do tona. So they go cry to invest on it. Then the government back. Say because anytime they do, pass government put hand there. See so that's nine will cry. Though all pray that the president put a hand on this program, maybe we will go to. So do ya who they beg the president? They help here. They know saying a woman and they born her. And Fatima back there talk to a man. Woman, you know what's happening, man. They help here for we. They see reason. We see mommy like we look.
Yeah, like I was I should say I'm not a self look at so you are at how it is.
Thank you, man. I already asked anybody wey say I bin don do something wey im honor and make e forgive. God say learn for forgive and forget. If you talk anything to somebody wey na bad, make e forgive am. Make dem embrace Sia. Sia na dem pikin, na dem grand pikin, e carry development for we the woman dem akono. So like, if you no benefits, other people they want see about, what are these three they want see? So this opportunity we don't kind of we don't step. We no want lose am. We want make use of that benefits we see at the take. Na America, na China to investors then. E bring am come na kono. Na see I see. E look woman, e dey pass with him pikin front me. E thought wood. Him pikin dey work out her bag, is where that for be. He pulled 500,000. He give that woman there. That woman bag go set to go pray. Yes, like for the China go man, not all a group they go fortunate for go, but he gets a good game for we. Because if you go learn skill, he learn back the other one, then back na kono, woman then. They self learn back. Some people then they don't go school. But if he learn something when a skill, he go able help yourself, he help you home, even help your community. So now then, dream then the way say I get. We would beg the president. We dey beg Mrs. Fatima Bio, may they embrace say, let's say I no go the opportunity we say I come for, can't give me the corner woman then. Let we not lose her. So that other person will come back benefit succeed. Other one bag will come behind and back, where you go do more than that. But they are with the beg. Now that beg we come for, not to call we. Not to pay with transport. You know, even no self if we don't come, pass to get for see over. Now we self-student, we come for can't cry to the president. May see we cry. May sorry for we the woman then. May say the pikin and the strain. Some of we na woman and don't die, we get 2-3 pikin and we hand. We not get without the help we. But we don't can we hate. You don't know the help we don't begin help we. And we know say if you continue, we do more than that. And not come for can't pick by party for see this party. But the government of today, you don't go for bring any developments. Na Sierra Leone, even at any side, pass through from the government. If any side say I don't do mistake, make them call Sia, then Pina, then direct Sia say now this mistake you been done, then make would hit on you. Sia will realize to in mistakes is there, go correct in mistakes is there. Now that's how we cry with the woman then. We can't be half of the woman then upon all the streets. We they can't cry to the president. Do ya with the beggar? Would they beg the ministers then, make them embrace Sia. Make Sia do in work, the good work we want for Kergo na kono. And we don't start. In plantation where you don't plant, you don't begin water. Let them accept Sia, let them all pick that fruit say. Let them share and to be the woman.
I see Madam South want add more.
Okay. Madam Moderator, I want just ask more. We there today, I promise you if you find out any group with the inside Kono district, we will make the meeting. Like how we don't care so. They don't schedule with transportation. They don't come. They say this now na transport, now this will not go it's na road, now this will not go therefore do until we not turn back. Now we don't come. Really, we debate the government. Like how they ask questions there. Now SLPP no more help? No, not to SLPP. Anybody talk this, it mislead. Because what the groups that we will make, C4C woman, they see that APC, SLPP, ADP, they all the inside this group.
But sorry for how they quote you. This woman, now not the only person we don't go na kono, we don't help poor people there.
Madam, me your eyes they open, plan not like you. Not so in one, but the majority, the population where it challenge. Now I make Baku people know say see I do something. That mean they go not so in one no more. They will not lie. People that they go, but the kind way where then they go, not just small investment. But could they blame? But like how this guy go, he do this, it involve everybody. This, the old mommy, the one that we're not able to work, the same motocar they go face. So, what in our last talk with people that send we from grassroots, they will not go, they say we'll not go do better for them. Would they beg everybody? Would they beg everybody? Ministers, honorables, do you have a papa that would not be papa for we with him with Madam Fatima Bio? Let them sorry for this lady. Let it put water more on the fruits where it don't be. Let it grow. Let them not listen nothing. Because this country, as you begin grow, then begin put something on your head, we're going to make you make vap, not the ground. So with the big.
Okay, I will come back to this now. Let's take a final news item for today. Now, a group of comedians who earn their living through comedy have told Star TV why they choose comedy as a profession. They spoke to my colleague Abdurrahman Kamara on the importance of comedy as an economic livelihood.
As part of my work over the weekend, I come the eastern part of Freetown, Usai, down Street Junction, and also Kisi Road. I come meet up there, young man there. How are they doing?
Well, sir.
Okay, how are you doing?
Fine, sir.
Being
we are quite fresh.
Being a station manager and Star Television.
Yes, sir.
I work for Star TV. And I'm very able to Star Television.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm curious to know, really, why will I just embark on the kind of thing?
Well, you mean
why una killing a streets?
Well,
una entertain people. Why una choose for that?
Well, but you see, salon we like for do comedy because of some people that they pass their stress. So then they get in the way the money than the host. But at least with the comedian, we there for entertain people. Then at least we will get something with the money you know host. We there close you for let entertain you, for let you forget about everything. And like something the money yourself, we there with you for let make all they forget about everything.
What's your comedian name?
Well, me comedian name, my name container, my son name na Watakina, the 45th container this.
Where you?
Well, me your name, na me AKA youngest finest Ferris.
Where you?
Well, me such name that they call me Mankurebe. I'm Dandy.
Apart from this one, I guess any other thing for do?
Yes, pa. Yes, pa.
What should they do?
Me the work what they do. This work why meet me patrol like I see don't so. Na so I they do me work confidently. Say month down. Na that they catch me salary month down. Na they break it the matter because they pay me month down inside the salary. Once you kind of street, na for Lord not go catch stabilizers of the bad character that for astronomy. Lord not go check person, will go chief person. So what they can pull out all the way they go if you na carry meet up with the buyer. If you buy sugar now, with milk now, with the combat that will make it easy, not to so. Yes, I'm talking. Now then they no more.
So I guess any message that they give out to young people them way job believe say then they can just go out for go do that.
Well, for me, I always tell me company young man then, especially the boy children. You know this country, but who work there? Although they can see with the paint, with the cannon and street, they say go and work. Yes. We plan for work, but we don't get other like me because don't show me na medicina, me na qualified medicina. But you see this country here, not all person where they have call you for medicina work. But before man go thief, then I make a set me group with my brother there. For lot can go together we are to earn na street. Although when they commit to na street, they say logo for work. We they tell they say yes, this is now we work. Before go thief, we know what purpose don't get 1 year. They go thief for 1 day. You know, find to God. Now I make prepare yourself for say, well, not going to go find on the street. Now I make go in the street, sir.
Finally, we are get an organization where because not only no more, we can see that people in the form the same group. We are get an organization.
Yes, sir. We get sir. We group. We get we leader when Sarah the Great. Because anything what they do, we get either them. Yes, sir. We get brother when Sarah the Great. Dompe, Jaukate, temperature. Although we other man don't go when I'm Momoranka, but the other they tell you say this work local outside. Because a good work you get. So local outside. Because we no one go take in a street and post the own. Because we got thief 1,000. they beat you take for that 1,000. For this one they do so possible no able beat me for 1,000 pounds. So I make with the sir.
I told you to watch Star Television.
Yes,
and I call on you for the ambassadors of Star Television. I give you good message to Star Television.
Well, bad that side, you know, bad. Star Television and only television this in Sierra Leone. We're all over the country. They pick all over the country. Star Television and the good television this in the country and the good radio station this in the country. We want to do your business for let your business improve, let your business go above. On any program where you get, we want to let your program go above. Just contract Star TV. Star TV is the only TV this where they take people then as Star TV now people they simple to the businessman there. Because you know what they see in the country. Star TV. Me brother, you know what I tell you? See Star TV, me the day why they open me ambassador. And Star TV the Alibas for me.
Then I make the talk about not forget for this one. This apple drink is the best among the rest. When the tea talk about it, they catch and back apple pan and ditch back one other the quaramba. And the quaramba. Show me na apple. And apple, you know.
Okay, family, I'm so I will end this interview with your brothers them, where I can actually talk to them today for tell people them why they just take up on this particular job and they talk about out.
All right, now let me round up with my studio guests. These women are beneficiaries from the Siajari Mosi Foundation, and they are calling on her not to return to the US as she has expressed her frustration of not realizing her dreams. And we've been doing the discussion today in Creole because they want the least women in Kono to listen to what they have to say. Quickly, Adama, I don't ask Madam Sao just know if Madam Siana the only person we don't go na Kono for help. But what to make a different from other women we don't go? Quick one.
What to make Siana different? See, they see somebody where they suffer. He come to you. You know they give other person like how the other one they use for do because we go woman I come when say they do the same thing. But say you is more powerful because say what you don't hear say they say that woman down here, it they suffer. See they pay they take a mosca, you go na your place, you see a situation, they ask what thing you need. Like now we own area so say I go there ask the woman. The man we don't lose him man. He help him for the school fees. He buy one bag rice put on a house. He give the woman 500,000. So with that, they kind people here, if I don't get them, I don't want to lose them.
You don't want to lose them. But now we don't talk say it go. If you go at all, we're not able to talk to them. What do you want to do?
Well, who they beg really? Who they beg the government? We say they talk so I get tears in my eye for see. Because I know what he say I don't do. The short time when say I don't want to come. We they beg the government do they not allow say for go. We they beg. Because then kind people here, this all help when the government they do so. If we don't get woman the way it don't land, we get to picking the way they not come on, when they not treat so now, then they go to school now. Then we get woman the way more they educate. I feel say the suffer go less.
Okay.
So with that, we did ask the government. Yeah, they say I no go.
Okay, quickly, I mean, after waiting your last word we want to tell family.
Well, like Mrs. Moderator, the question we ask is if people are not being in a corner where they do help, like we say around the people in there, women in the way they do help. Like when you say that dream the America, it with their same dream they say for help the woman there. I feel in a continuation. Other person go copy from say back, you do more than what you say I don't do. Other one go compete, but what you say I don't do, you do more than what you say I don't do. So like then kind woman there so we not go and lose and then even some of whom not educate. You don't decide to for bring adult class for we. Follow we will read and write. At least if I they gonna bank now for go put me money, I for know better they put, I for know better they receive, I for know better they left.
Okay.
But if I don't know better they can go, I not even get something the person they so write for me, I must give them something. How long I go depend this? So at least if I sabi read and write, as I put it on put as I be sign, you don't understand. That's all go be helpful with the woman then. And the group they will not tell the group they say the way they be say not educate where they no go school, at least we will make it conduct adult class for them. That's all happiness for we. So like that kind of opportunity the way we get, we no one lose them. So because a continuation where this time bring you don't do help, so don't come with help. Other one they do back, you know, so anything and a raising. Where this you don't raise, other one come back they do something back we pass them. So now they help them do they beg. Anyway, we don't do something, maybe they forgive, sell them raise them.
Madam Sa, what's in your last one?
May your last talk where I get for talk here. We say thanks to Una, whether we moderate we and you listen we thanks Una. But the only thing we self get for do like that question where you ask so mama, woman then they don't do am. But the do am what then they do not by face. If me sabi the posse, I carry 20 people go say this is not me posse. Now so then they do that sumu day. But this woman now boldly out. Anybody who want give money, not to inside office, not to other chumu, now do it they do for let everybody know, say, in no back nobody.
Okay, tell
for
me
go
the
thank
better
you.
now. As soon as they left the studio, so now I don't come at radio and TV, don't come.
Yes.
What's the next one I get for Una? Go meet Madam Jayu and go big and back.
If we not in place, we they ask from here. We they go ask we sign in place. We sign resident day. We they go there. We they go tell her because it will be a surprise packet for her. For let us see we over TV. We not inform her. We not tell her. We come from our pocket. The good work we it do, it come inside we pocket. So from here we they call with people then. On phone, we explain to them, let them listen because
some of them go down.
Now, so I go left now. Wish you all the best, and I hope so.
You say help we for bigger.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Don't watch TV.
Let God bless you. Let God bless you. Let God bless the radio station. Let grow more and more.
Let grow more. You say let God give you long life. Well, I say help we for bigger.
We need you. We need you.
Just hold on. We still there. Well, that's how we end the program for today. The Good Morning Show has been a different one this morning, and these women, the women from Kono District, they're expressing their concern about a philanthropist who has been helping them, and now she wants to return, and they are pleading on her not to return. Well, the program returns tomorrow at 9 a.m. for another edition. Thank you so very much for watching. I am Leonora Javara, leaving you with our inspirational quote for today. It says, whatever I regret, we can learn to use its lessons and its gifts. Have yourself a wonderful day.